Something good that you have successfully done.
Achievement.
To have a formal discussion to reach an agreement.
Nego.
To have power or influence over.
Dominate.
Organization that provides a product or service.
Sire.
Something that is won in a contest or given as an award.
Prize.
In a normal or usual way.
Typically.
Person of the same age, class, or background as another.
Care.
Regular payments you receive after you retire.
Pension.
Part of an animal's body that is used for flying.
Wing.
Act of getting something.
Acquisition.
Action or sound of laughing.
Adder.
To a great, intense, or extreme extent.
Deeply.
Accepting that something is true, or that it exists.
Recognition.
Energy generated positive and negative charges.
Electricity.
An act of helping someone.
Assistance.
Cover or top of something.
Roof.
Time when someone has stopped working because of their age.
Retirement.
In the order people or things were mentioned.
Respectively.
Something almost the same as another but different.
Variation.
Finally, after doing other things.
Ultimately.
Information which shows that something is true or correct.
Proof.
Top layer of earth in which plants grow.
Soil.
Being clever, having a good mind.
Mart.
An amount of something that is spread over a surface.
Layer.
Troubled, worried, or angry.
Upset.
Hard white thing in the mouth used for biting and eating.
Tooth.
Speaking or doing something officially for another person.
A representation.
Getting ready for something.
Preparation.
Argument between two or more parties about something.
Dispute.
A list of subjects that people will discuss at a meeting. Particular importance to the way something is said.
Emphasis.
A particular version of something that is sold to the public.
Addition.
Expensive, near white color metal, symbol egg.
Silver.
Activities that make people have a good time by singing, telling jokes, etc.
Entertainment.
Good. Always telling the truth and not stealing.
Honest.
To begin or attempt. Commit oneself to and begin.
Undertake.
Concerning the business of selling products to the public for personal use.
Retail.
Thin, flexible thread of metal.
Wire.
not being likely to happen or not likely to be the truth.
Unlikely.
Unattracted to someone of the same sex.
Gay.
Process of producing a book or magazine.
Publication.
Very small in degree or amount.
Slight.
Not familiar or famous.
Unknown.
Basic structure of something.
Framework.
Area of space used for a particular reason.
Zone.
To prevent from doing something.
Restrict.
To find, describe, or discover by investigation.
Trace.
A measure of length, 1/12 of a foot, 2.54 centimeters.
Inch.
Being about equal in value, use, or meaning.
Equivalent.
Firm or hard, not a gas or liquid.
Solid.
A business or organization.
Enterprise.
A polite word for old, used to describe people.
Elderly.
To need to pay money to a person, bank, business, etc.
Bowie.
Person who leads a state or province.
Governor.
A set of clothes that show you are part of a group or school.
Uniform.
A town or an area of a town next to water where ships arrive and leave from.
Port.
1. The level of a sound. 2. A throw of a ball. 3. A speech to sell something. 4. Black substance that is sticky when hot and hard when dry. When someone or something gets to a place.
Arrival.
Being of the time being discussed.
Contemporary.
Place an offense which can be opened or closed.
Gate.
State of being comfortable or relaxed.
Ease.
Alcoholic drink that is made from wheat or grains.
Beer.
Person who works in one specific area of a field or profession.
Specialist.
To make sure that something happens. Description listing the basic information about a person or group. Emotion or a state of mind. How you feel.
Mood.
Show which is part of a larger story.
Episode.
To almost break something.
Crack.
Existing in large numbers.
Numerous.
To accept a superior force has power over you.
Submit.
A change in someone or something that shows they have an illness or problem.
Symptom.
Almost completely.
Virtually.
A period of time in history that is special for a particular reason.
Era.
While newspaper, television program, etc., reports an event or subject.
Coverages.
Feeling of anxiety and inability to relax.
Tension.
Wire carrying electricity, TV signals, internet, etc.
Cable.
Easily hurt or damaged.
Sensitive.
Having a tendency to become uneasy or anxious.
Nervous.
To put in information, advice, or opinions.
Input.
To keep in a place or situation apart from others.
Isolate.
Someone kept in a prison as punishment for a crime.
A prisoner.
To completely remove. To get rid of.
Eliminate.
Held together firmly, difficult to move.
Tight.
Covered or soaked with a liquid, not dry.
Wet.
Less important than something else.
Secondary.
A government program to help poor people.
Welfare.
To get people to come and work, join, or study with you.
Recruit.
To prevent someone from access to a group.
Exclude.
Hen rope.
String.
A mass of water vapor in the sky, as when it is going to rain.
Cloud.
To get you to do, believe something, by giving reasons.
A persuade.
To make someone have the desire to do something.
Inspire.
Including many things. Very large.
Grand.
From now, later than the present time.
Hence.
An organized group of workers, e.g., on a ship.
Through.
A fact that can be observed and studied.
Phenomenon.
1. A child or young person who is being taught. A student. 2. The black round part in the center of the eye that lets in light.
Pupil.
Not real or true.
False.
To help.
A since.
To put or bring back into existence or use, mend.
Restore.
Plan, rule, or method for doing or making something.
Adorable.
To make a change to something.
Alter.
To notice or become aware of something.
Perceive.
Happening or done regularly or frequently.
Routine.
To go down below the surface of water, mud, etc.
Sunk.
To look at someone or something for a long time.
Leer.
No longer, no more.
Anymore.
Person of great courage and strength who saves others.
Hurrow.
Someone who shows they are in favor of an idea, plan.
Supporter.
To change form, character, or function to another.
Convert.
Firmly fixed, supported, or balanced, not shaking, rocking, or likely to fall over.
Steady.
Unit of length equal to 100 centimeters, or about 39 inches.
Meter.
A large road vehicle used to carry things.
Chuck.
Part of the face used for breathing and smelling.
Nose.
By the side of something. Next to something.
Beside.
To travel on water in a ship or boat.
Sail.
Something that causes a lot of harm or damage.
Disaster.
The speed at which someone or something moves or happens.
Face.
A lot, are to a great degree.
Heavily.
To decide to use or give something for something else.
Devote.
A person who uses fear or violence for a political purpose.
Terrorist.
To give reasons why you did something, or why it is right.
Justify.
Necessary.
Victual.
Attract or interest greatly.
Fascinate.
Outside of something.
External.
Kept as something extra that can be used, if it is needed.
Spare.
At any or every time that.
Whenever.
A feeling of great sadness.
Depression.
Having done something bad or illegal.
Guilty.
To lie or exist beneath.
Underlie.
Mother.
Mom.
The special quality that makes something different.
Distinction.
Happy feeling because of something that you did.
Satisfaction.
To include or involve as part of something else.
Incorporate.
To make a liquid flow from one container into another.
Pour.
To remove dust or dirt from a surface with a broom or brush.
Weep.
Something that you do because it is your duty, or because you feel you have to.
Obligation.
Form of address to a man you respect.
Sir.
To form an idea to judge something carefully.
Evaluate.
To make someone mad, upset, or annoyed.
Anger.
A place that sells alcohol and food.
Hub.
The way in which one sees or understands something.
Perception.
As someone would expect, not surprising.
Naturally.
A money system that a country uses.
Currency.
Information stored in a computer in an organized way.
Database.
At the beginning.
Initially.
Area of land or ocean owned or controlled by a government or person.
Territory.
Small river.
The stream.
In an infrequent manner.
Rarely.
Distance of something from the bottom to the top.
Height.
Easy to see or clearly understand.
Apparent.
Coming from, found in, or facing towards the west.
Western.
Act of expanding or becoming bigger.
Expansion.
Happening a lot or all the time.
Constantly.
A body tissue that can become longer or shorter and moves the body.
Muscular.
To make someone feel frightened or worried.
Scare.
Not in a good way. Not as wanted or liked.
Badly.
Used or seen daily. Suitable for daily use. Ordinary.
Every day.
Where one area ends and another begins. Two numbers that show the relationship between two groups of people or things.
Retail.
Short written work that displays someone's opinions or beliefs regarding a particular subject.
Essays.
To make a sudden loud cry.
Scream.
Pull back, move away or backward from something.
Withdrawn.
Dirty or dangerous waste released into an environment.
Pollution.
A lack of organization.
Disorder.
Items such as tables, chairs, beds, or closets.
Furniture.
Action or object that represents a particular ideal or quality.
Symbol.
Set of rooms to live in on one floor of a building.
Apartment.
Explanation of how something works.
Demonstration.
Someone who is skilled at studying the details of data.
Analyst.
A raised area for people to stand on.
Platform.
Very strong metal made of iron and other substances mixed together.
Steel.
A sweet baked food made from flour, eggs, fat, and sugar.
Cake.
To change the shape of something completely.
Transform.
An injury to the body that is caused when something breaks the skin.
Wound.
A rule or law that limits what people can do.
Restriction.
Underground base on which a building is constructed.
Foundation.
Someone who creates plans to make something.
Designer.
Too much pressure on a person or system that can cause problems.
Strain.
New invention or idea that is created.
Innovation.
Book with a collection of photographs or pictures. A person who sings often is a profession.
Singer.
A path through the countryside, often where people walk.
Trail.
A device used for catching animals.
Chap.
Not tightly attached or held.
Loop.
Extra time allowed to complete something.
Extension.
Large amount of money and possessions.
Wealth.
Occurring in a slow manner over a period of time.
Gradually.
Container for holding liquid or gas. Morally bad, causing harm to someone.
Evil.
Interesting and unexpected, worthy of notice.
Remarkable.
Group of musical notes that make a nice sound.
Tune.
Plants with narrow green leaves, grown on lawns.
Grass.
When someone asks you to do something or go somewhere.
Invitation.
A gradual change from one condition to another.
Transition.
To make someone afraid or nervous.
Frighten.
An offer to pay a particular amount of money for something.
Ud.
To produce baby animals of specific kinds.
Read.
Beyond what is ordinary, very unusual, remarkable.
Extraordinary.
Having a great amount of intelligence or talent.
Brilliant.
An expert who suggests what someone should do.
Advisor.
The long, thin part of a plant that supports leaves and flowers.
Stem.
To go in the opposite direction.
Reverse.
Way of acting or doing something.
Mode.
A thing with a glass surface used to look at yourself.
Mirror.
Very bad. Horrible. Terrible.
Awful.
To put someone in a position to be photographed.
Pose.
To change so as to fit in with new conditions.
Adjust.
Having the ability to make something new.
Creative.
At the present time, Mel.
Nowadays.
A written composition in verse, not prose.
Home.
Concerning farming.
Agricultural.
Someone taking part in a race, business, etc.
Competitor.
Drinks such as wine, whiskey, beer.
Alcohol.
Cultural event with a program of events.
Festival.
A plant that is raised and eaten as food.
Vegetable.
Truck with an enclosed cargo space.
Van.
Feeling that you can do well at something.
Confident.
One of the bodies that orbit the sun.
Planet.
A smooth, rounded line that is not straight.
Curve.
The middle part of your leg that bends.
Me.
To succeed in a struggle.
Overcome.
A net made by spiders. Many things connected together.
Web.
Distance below a surface.
Eps.
A way into a place. A piece of a tree that has been cut.
Log.
Extremely big, or much bigger than other things.
Giant.
A being with special powers that cannot be explained by nature.
God.
Part of a whole.
A portion.
A particular type of material.
Substance.
large, full or complete.
Extensive.
To repeat what was said in another language.
Interpret.
Having the freedom to make your own decisions.
Independence.
White sweet substance used to make foods sweeter.
Sugar.
Concerning the inside part of something. To hurt, damage, or cause problems.
Harm.
To discuss something to make a decision.
Consult.
Pale red color.
Pink.
A dark shape that appears when something stops the light.
Shadow.
To take something away from someone.
Strip.
Something that feels pleasant and flat when you touch it, not rough.
Smooth.
Involvement in a situation to prevent future problems.
Intervention.
To make someone admire or respect another person or thing.
Impress.
Test of your knowledge or ability in something.
Exam.
Type of evil doing.
Vice.
Very new and different from what is traditional.
Radical.
In a way that is almost the same as something or someone else.
Similarly.
To act in a particular way. To act correctly.
Behave.
Making a lot of noise.
Loud.
Measurement of length, width, or height.
Dementia.
Happening after.
Subsequent.
Act or state of becoming infected with a disease.
Infection.
A light, thin coat.
Jacket.
Working well. Producing something without waste.
Efficiency.
Not clean.
Dirty.
A number that represents a piece of information.
Statistic.
At the usual time each day, week, or month.
Regularly.
A place where people go on holiday.
Resort.
The hard metal used to make steel. Simple fee.
Iron.
To send out signals by radio or television.
Broadcast.
All the people who belong to a club or group.
Membership.
Baked food made from flour, used in sandwiches, etc.
Bread.
Unable to see, with eyes that cannot see.
Blind.
Not mixed with anything else.
Pure.
Covered or spotted with blood on the surface.
Bloody.
Someone who supports, helps, or defends you. Amount or number of something.
Quantity.
To make something not straight. Make into a curve.
Bend.
Being an adult. Being fully developed physically.
Mature.
Happening in a short period of time. Using few words.
Briefly.
Sound or light used for a warning, or to wake someone.
Alarm.
To stop someone from working or sleeping.
Disturb.
To maintain, lengthen, or continue to do something.
Sustain.
A large amount of water covering land that is usually dry.
Flood.
Being poor.
Poverty.
Not being sensible or practical.
Crazy.
To mention the work of others in your writing.
Seat.
Very recently. Just done or made.
Newly.
Very similar and often occurring at the same time.
Parallel.
State of being male or female.
Gender.
To help someone or something succeed by giving them money.
Sponsor.
Footwear covering your foot and part of your leg. Correct. Not having mistakes or errors.
Accurate.
Someone who buys things to sell to others.
Dealer.
Small round piece of material used to fasten clothing.
Button.
Something that causes worry, difficulty, or hard work.
Burden.
Area of land that has very little water and few plants.
Desert.
Someone who you work, live, or go to school with.
Mate.
Not very often. Sometimes, seldom.
Occasionally.
Someone who owns a part of a corporation.
Shareholder.
A round container used for holding things like rice or soup.
Bowl.
Learning something for the first time.
Discovery.
Refusal to accept something new or different.
Resistance.
A cleaning of a body by putting it completely into water.
Bath.
How often something happens.
Frequency.
To say that someone or something is bad.
Criticize.
To hit something lightly.
Tap.
Study of ideas about the fundamental nature of life.
Philosophy.
Top and bottom part of the outside of a person's mouth.
Lip.
A quality or characteristic that someone or something has, e.g., size or color.
Attribute.
To say sorry because of a mistake or injury you made.
Apologize.
Positive opinion of something or someone.
Approval.
To quickly reach out and take something in your hand.
Grab.
To give the right to do or have something to someone. To give to someone for a while before it is returned.
Lend.
Act or process of joining in a particular activity.
Involvement.
State of experiencing thing directly.
Exposure.
Following the common attitudes and practices.
Conventional.
Using electronic signals or computers.
Digital.
To change words from one language into another.
Translate.
To check and makes changes before publication.
Edit.
Process of creating or making into a particular shape.
Formation.
Money that is given for a special purpose, such as proof that you will buy something, or as savings in a bank.
Deposit.
Causing a good feeling.
Pleasant.
In or to a foreign country that is across a sea.
Overseas.
To publicly support a belief, or to request a change.
Advocate.
Organization, institution, or place to do business.
Establishment.
A brief statement that gives the most important information.
Summary.
Not smooth, gentle, or careful.
All.
Something you write with that uses ink.
Pen.
Process of returning to a former state after problems.
Recovery.
To make something so that it does not leak air or water.
Seal.
Long, hollow object.
Tib.
A tall, narrow building.
Tower.
To describe the qualities of a person, place, thing.
Characterize.
To state, name, or mention exactly and clearly.
Distify.
Completely correct, accurate, specific.
Exact.
To turn around repeatedly.
Spin.
Someone who uses and controls something, usually equipment.
Operator.
Child in the beginning stage of life, a baby.
Infant.
To move material to create a whole.
Dig.
Pull something that is difficult to move.
Drag.
To organize and begin an action. To attach to a support.
Mount.
To cover something on all sides with a piece of material or paper.
Wrap.
To expect or look ahead to something positively.
Anticipate.
Someone who depends on another for financial support.
Dependent.
To focus on one area of a field or profession.
Specialize.
A place where two lines or surfaces meet. A large bird that is raised on farms for its eggs and meat.
Chicken.
Fear about what might happen. Worry.
Anxiety.
A very small, basic living thing that causes disease or sickness.
Virus.
In an exact and accurate manner.
Precisely.
A person, team, or organization that competes with another. A competitor.
Rival.
Criminal act. Something that causes hurt.
Offense.
To discover or identify the presence of something.
Detect.
A person between the ages of 13 and 19.
Nager.
To feel respect or wonder toward someone.
Admire.
Average in size or amount.
Moderate.
Medical treatment in which a doctor cuts into a body.
Surgery.
A person who writes, sings, or plays music as a job.
Musician.
Importance of something. The potential for something to have a big effect.
Significance.
The cleaning of a body by standing under falling water.
Shower.
Not allowed by the laws or rules.
Illegal.
The organization providing help to the needy, the sick.
Charity.
Done or experienced by everyone.
Universal.
A small paper tube filled with tobacco.
Cigarette.
To make up or be part of something.
Constitute.
Enough, good enough for what is needed.
Adequate.
Expert who gives, paid, advice.
Consultant.
Someone who studies or writes about the course of history.
Historian.
A child of your uncle or aunt.
Cousin.
Something to look at with the eyes.
Visual.
Lacking the ability to learn easily, not intelligent.
Stupid.
Being eager or excited for something to happen.
Raking.
Connected with people who share a cultural tradition.
Ethnic.
Two children born from the same mother at the same time.
Twin.
Relative to the examination and treatment of patients.
Lenical.
Being in the area to the east.
Eastern.
A prediction of some future thing. Bergsy, the weather.
Forecast.
Part divided from the other parts of something.
Segment.
What is usual or normal?
Custom.
To change something to fit or suit a new purpose.
Adapt.
Grains of rock that make beaches and deserts.
Sand.
Small, soft hat often, with a front visor or shade.
Cap.
Being done quickly and with no delay.
Bronked.
Quality of making people like you. Attractiveness.
Charm.
To behave or make a change in a particular way.
React.
Talk or speech about a particular subject.
Lecture.
Activity that involves taking chances or risks.
Venture.
Something that is made from two or more other things.
Compound.
To save something from danger or harm.
Rescue.
Dirty or untidy area.
Mess.
Something that is liked or wanted more than another.
Preference.
Including most or all things.
Comprehensive.
Something that encourages a person to work hard.
Incentive.
Association of sports teams that organizes matches for its members.
League.
Conversation between two or more individuals.
Dialogue.
The thick white liquid that comes from milk and is used in cooking.
In cream.
Happening very quickly.
Rapid.
To stop a planned event from happening.
Cancel.
To be sorry about something.
Regret.
To send someone away.
Dismiss.
The empty space at the top, bottom, and sides of a written or printed page.
Margin.
Under, in or to a lower position below.
Beneath.
A person that you are competing against in a game or contest.
Opponent.
To try to stop or prevent something.
Resist.
Means ability or potential to do something.
Capability.
Complete and total.
Absolute.
To have similarity or equality with something.
Correspond.
To touch someone or something repeatedly in a caring way.